Welcome back to the Outdoor Retailer Show. Hope you're having a great weekend. I'm Jen Hardman, and I'm joined with Helen Thayer, who is a woman of many talents, has been all over the world. You're from New Zealand, but you're here for the Outdoor Retailer Show. How are you doing, Helen?
Doing very well, thanks.
Good. Now, Helen, of course you're having a good time. You have, you've kayaked over 1,000 miles around the world. You've walked over 1,000 miles. You were the first woman actually to circumnavigate the magnetic North Pole, and the first American, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I've actually kayaked 2 expeditions in the Amazon. One 1,200 miles, the other one 1,000. Walked 4,000 miles across the Sahara Desert, and 1,600 miles across the Gobi Desert, and 500 miles in the Antarctic, and we just, I guess you might call me a walker, a worldwide walker.
I don't know what we'd call you. You have done quite a lot, Helen, and I'm very impressed. When I heard your story, I was excited to talk to you because if anybody's going to tell us about outdoor gear, you're the woman to tell us. And you know, you've been to completely different spectrums of the world, so you can tell us some of the products, and actually Cordura is one of them that you've used on your travels.
Well, I've used Cordura ever since it first came on the market. I think it was around 32 years ago. We were actually, my husband and I were actually one of the first expeditions to ever use it. And so we continued using it throughout the years, sponsorship or not, it didn't matter. We still wanted Cordura because it's so durable.
What is Cordura? Tell us first what it is.
Cordura is a fabric. It goes into packs, tents, anything where they need good durable fabric. It goes in, and even T-shirts. This T-shirt I have on here, this coloured one, that's actually Cordura.
This is Cordura?
Yeah, this is Cordura.
So it can be really light, but it can also be heavy and durable, like, I mean, this Jan Sport backpack that probably a lot of people have seen.
Yeah, it can go right into a backpack like this, and it can go into travel luggage like this here, T-shirts like the one I've got on here. And so it's very, very versatile. And over the years, it's become lighter and thinner. And in fact, stuff sacks are just a dream. They just slide right into your pack. They're just as light as a feather. It's just absolutely amazing what they've done with that fabric over the years. And so, of course, we've used it all these years and continue to do it. And then Cordura, 3 years ago, my husband and I actually developed educational programs for Adventure Classroom. And so about 3 years ago, Cordura joined it. They partnered with us with Adventure Classroom to help kids set goals, plan for success, and get into the outdoors and use outdoor equipment and so forth. So it's a great partnership. They're making it possible to travel, because now our emphasis is on Africa. We've returned to Africa to live with the various tribes there. Last November, we lived with the Maasai. And last a month with them, and last February we lived with the Bushmen, the Hadsta tribe. We go way off the tourist route, way, way back in remote places. We walk a few hundred miles with these people from village to village, and now we return again in November to live with another tribe on the shores of Lake Victoria.
Helen, I feel like I could talk to you all day, and I'm so incredibly envious of all of your travels. You have no idea. I mean, my traveling compared to yours is so minimal, but one day I'll be catching up. Now, Cordura, though, I think the important thing to remember is that it can be used in clothing, but it also can be used in very durable gear that you can take outside.
Travel gear, backpacking gear, any kind of hiking gear, boots, and even T-shirts. It's just remarkable.
So tell me this, because a lot of people probably have some of this gear, they don't even know it's made out of Cordura.
That's right, yes. I need to look at the labels, make sure they've got Cordura.
So how can they get more information on Cordura if they want to know about it and actually find out what gear they can get made specifically with Cordura?
Well, they can contact the public relations company, Howard Merrill. They have information. They can also contact me through my website, helenthayer.com, and I can pass on information where we buy the Cordura products for our expeditions, and I'm always ready to give information. But the public relations company of Howard Merrill, and then, of course, the Cordura people themselves.
Well, Helen, it was so fun to talk to you. Such a joy. I think I'm going to have to come back and visit with you a little bit longer. We could talk all day long if we wanted to. This is Helen Thayer. Of course, make sure you start checking your labels. Some of the things you might have at home already might be made out of Cordura. If not, make sure you're looking for that gear that is made out of Cordura so that you know that it's going to be very, very durable and that it's going to get you through your travels.
It will last you for many, many, many years.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We're here at the Cordura booth. So much more to see, though, here at the Outdoor Retailer Show. We'll be back right after this short break.